What's up, everybody? Indie Music Live 158. I'm JoJo Keys. I'm sitting here with David Werba, Cold Jackets, and we also are listening to Dash Band, Johnnie Cleveland, and Cold Jackets tonight. So, what's going on, David?
Excited, man. It's like Groundhog Day right now, or Groundhog Hour or something. But yeah, man, fresh back from England. I think it was the third time they played out there. We got Cold Jackets. Yeah,
and we're gonna anything anybody says, Dave. Jesus.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna repeat what you say, and then we'll just keep going in a circle.
So Cold Jackets, what's going on, guys? Second time in England, right?
Second time. But
yeah, cool. Third time's coming up.
We're going back in the fall, so we will be there again.
Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna check out one of your new songs, "Dirty Girl," in a little bit. But we're just hanging out. You guys are panel guests tonight. You're past featured artists, and so what's been going on other than England?
Oh man, just got back and we're already gigging around town again all the time. So
recorded some.
You're in Austin, right?
Yeah, we're in Austin, Texas. The South by Southwest Festival is coming up, but yeah, as soon as we got back, we're demoing new songs and getting ready to meet up with some people during South by. It's a big networking thing, you know.
Yeah, and we're hopefully gonna have a full.
I've heard of it.
Record coming out pretty soon here. So
yeah,
that's kind of what
sometime this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, because you've been teasing singles now for about a year, right?
Right. But the whole time we've just been kind of recording song after song, kind of building up a bit of a stockpile. So
sweet.
Yeah, why not? Let's do a full length. Let's get it out there.
Sweet. So we're glad to have you guys. Let's check out a band from Montana actually coming up. I did quite a bit of playing in Montana back in the day. There's really only two towns in Montana, Missoula and Billings. And that's about it, where there's music happening as far as I know. I don't know, but I'm not from there. So, but anyway, Dash Band, I think they're from Billings, I believe, Montana. And this is their song, Apathy. Time to get some funk. Hit it, Rob. You know, I really like this band, Dash Band, Apathy. It's funky, it's rocky. I wasn't expecting the duet sort of thing, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. I think their voice matches well together. So, Cold Jackets, Rite of Passage. You guys get to go first. What are your thoughts on these guys?
Well, I like the video, the way it's shot. You know, it's like it's natural. It's it's like a band in a room and somebody's kind of filming them, and I like the interplay between the two singers as well, the duet thing. But yeah, I thought it was cool, and it was a funky, cool tune, but it was like that was them in their space performing, you know?
Yeah, and we're both like, you know, big fans of the DIY thing, and obviously they're kind of incorporating that. And I'm a fan of anybody that can fit a good shit or curse word into a song, you know. They
they like.
Yeah, they really.
Shit.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's effective. It's effective.
I like her voice too, man.
Yeah, she has a very, very nice voice. Nice interplay with the two singers and everything. I had some issues here, guys. I gotta say it. Hate to say it. Is I think the chorus. I would just like revisit it if I were them. Like it kind of came down. It was like a come down for me, and it partially because the vocals stayed within the same octave. Like I've noticed this in other songs, where with the verses you're kind of just, you know, staying in a certain range, and then the chorus comes in. I think the best way to do is actually explore a little outside of those same like tight notes in the verses, and just kind of have more dynamic in it. But that it's just a taste thing. That's just my opinion on this stuff. I like choruses that bring you up away from the verse. But yeah, go ahead, man. Say something.
A good comment. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but there was a great scene in which the guitar player is in the studio rocking out, and his friend is passed on the couch nearby.
That's great.
Over his eyes, and he's asleep. And I was just thinking, you know, I mean, that, you know,
that's exactly how it is, really. Everybody thinks it's cool to be in the studio, and you know, oh, you're in the studio, you're partying all the time. It's like, no, I'm trying to get some sleep because I have to be here, and it's not my turn. Cool. So moving on, guys. Let's get a little rappy with it, shall we? This video is pretty cool. I like this video a lot. The all the visuals and stuff, especially with it's just real current. So Johnny Cleveland, "Kiss the Sky." We'll be right back.
Government. When you have big state government, small federal government, our voices are heard at the local level. We can make differences. A whole continent-wide cannot control a federal government with a banking system that prints money like it's paper.
Illuminati want your soul, body, and minds. Wrapped in reserve notes with a bottle of wine. Prison system not designed to rehab, just confine. Let you out, then rewind. Yo, don't checks all your time. Make you follow the signs and charge for eyes. Only need one truth to break a mountain of lies. There's a silent weapon pointed right at your face. Blindfolded with the squad and they're ready to waste. Yo, ignorance is a cement and bricks. Build a world that fits their own way of bliss. Your freedom stripped. Is there pot to piss? Forced to pay in ditch like it's a crime to exist. We got money for war, shit like Jersey Shore. Can't house the poor while the wealthy take more with these rhymes. I hope to seal our divide, free and open our minds, purge the void from our kind. Manure in a world so septic. All I see is Walking Dead, queer security infected, sex and ignorance. Yo, they stay inspected. Love in the world, yo, they stay neglected. While material possessing all is precious. TV shows condone the role of phony and conceited. You, your fan, your autogram with open hands defeated. We say about freedom, wow, that's slowly deleted. Silent weapons of redeception, human disconnection from internet connection, social media infection. Let's break this baited matrix of fakeness. Purify the taint, slay the agents of vagueness. Break the cages and match the facts and face it. The truth for free, but it's far from painless. It ain't too late, but the time is now. Your words, your voice, weaponize the sound.
Johnny Cleveland, "Kiss the Sky." You know, I think I like YouTube better than Facebook, going live on YouTube better than Facebook, because we used to make Facebook our sort of central place to go, and now we're just doing YouTube, and I think I like it better. Just saying. I like that video. I said it before, and I like the song too. I mean, it's not really like the cleanest, best, well-produced song ever, but it doesn't have to be good. So, Dave, what do you think?
I obviously political in nature. I mean, you can see with the imagery. If you're by chance not like watching the visuals of this show, I would encourage you to go watch the video, because on YouTube, just do a search for Johnny Cleveland. Is that I think the images in the video, kind of the way the story goes with it and how it ties with the lyrics, I think was extremely well done, because it's not always easy to do. Most people just kind of don't think about how they speak to each other, you know, like the images and the lyrics and the song and everything. I think he really spent a lot of time with just the way it times up with what he says and everything. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very cool. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, dug it, man. Absolutely. And Mark does a lot of the videos for the Cold Jacket stuff. So I mean, there's definitely a lot of that like relation to the same kind of elements. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was great. When I initially saw it, I was like wondering if it was stuff from YouTube gathered. But either way, I agree with you that the lyrical content mixes so well with what's going on visually. And yeah, I thought it was cool. I really liked the video, you know, the different elements. The animation looked cool, as well as like the soldiers standing there and all that. I thought it was great.
You guys were going to listen to your new song now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. So are you guys were you the band that recorded on your iPad or something?
Yeah, all of our music until actually this track, Dirty Girl, we did on our iPad,
so.
A cassette machine, a 4-track cassette player.
Nice.
Bounce between the two. This is a track we did with our buddy Jonas Wilson, who has a little record label here called Mr. Pink Records in Austin, which is a cassette label. So we did it with him, but yeah, you know, we're more about the DIY thing, but this is a track we did in an actual studio, and
okay.
Yeah, so you know, it's kind of our single.
He's a good friend of ours and an absolute pro in town, and so it was
A cassette label, like
Yeah.
like his focus is cassettes.
he's putting out or they're calling them singles, and so it's like ours is this song, and then the B-side to it is another a Yardbirds cover that we did with another great guitar player here in town called Leopold and His Fiction, and he's putting out singles of about 4 or 5 other acts from Austin right now. They're all.
I'm curious now, like what's the pragmatism of that? Is it like meant to be a little grainy in the sound, or like what?
The main thing is it's an affordable medium to put out music, and also because of the fact that it's more of a collector's item, it has this kind of aesthetic value. So oddly enough, this song, this Dirty Girl song we're about to hear, is going to be their cassettes on the way to Japan, and in England we had that blogger review them there, and in Austin there's like a very specific cassette community that he's trying to market to. So oddly enough, it's working. And
Is the boombox coming back? What the hell's going on
How
here?
does one listen to cassettes these days? I mean, seriously.
Vinyl, cassettes.
we have all of our stuff on cassette now. You know, all of our records are on cassette.
We did finally get on some vinyl though too over in England.
Yeah, they got a 7-inch vinyl of us in the UK. But the cassette thing is coming back, and Dirty Girl especially. I think it sounds really good on cassette.
Yeah,
Personally.
it's grainy, it's gritty.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, let's check it out. Dirty Girl, Cold Jackets. We'll be right back.
Indie Music Plus.
was the dudes we're hanging out with, Cold Jackets, just back from their second English tour, and they're giving you the roof. What's up? Or, what is that called? Raise the roof. That's what it is.
We are raising it slightly. Yes.
I'm so old. Yeah. So, guys, we love that tune. Dave, you're having some thoughts on it.
I was just playing it on my speaker system, cranking it pretty loud here, and it was awesome, man. Like this was so obviously with this whole cassette thing. I'm gonna have to get into this cassette thing now, man. Obviously, the mastering was very well done because I didn't really hear any degradation, dude. Like, and I cranked it up pretty loud here. It's just really good mix. Yeah, go ahead, man.
That's Jonas's. It's all intended to listen in that manner. So
yeah, Jonas, he does that really huge production style kind of thing well, where it's, I mean, that one snare is kind of like almost like a cannon almost or something,
Yeah. Real cool effect though with the way the vocals play with it. It almost has a natural tremolo type of like presentation going on. I'm sure you noticed that, right? Was that the intention?
It might have been his for most of our tracks, we record them in our living room on that cassette machine and an iPad. But we went to a studio, and Jonas is a dear friend of mine, this producer, Jonas Wilson. And we were just like, do your thing, man. So I think.
Yeah, we spent a full day in the studio with him just knocking this track out.
Yeah, one day.
It kind of just, it's one of those things where some of it wasn't necessarily intentional, but it just worked out.
Cool. So, guys, let everybody know where they can find your music before we head out here. I'm hungry. I can eat some dinner.
Of course, we're at coldjackets.com, and we're Cold Jackets on iTunes and Spotify, all major streaming sources.
And if you do Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, we're at Cold Jackets Music, all one word. So, and we stuff up a couple EPs and a single, and we should have that full length out hopefully summertime.
Yeah. Thanks to Indie Music Plus for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course, we'll be having you back, of course, throughout the year a couple times, as we like to have past featured artists back to kind of keep us up to date and stuff, and just hang out with us. Cool people that we like to hang out with. So, Dave, any final words?
No, man. Good times tonight. I'm ready to eat some food too, man. I'm hungry.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so guys, thanks again. We'll be watching and listening to what you're doing. I'm JoJo Keys, Robert Hicks from Hicks Video. Thanks for making us look good. Episode 158. We're back in the swing of things after a little bit of a break over the Christmas time, but we'll be back next week. YouTube live, 10 p.m. Eastern time, and for episode 159. So raise the roof. Rob, you got to get these guys raising the roof on the way out. I think it'd be great. Peace.